so much work trying to take these pictures. I mean, or switching between the camera and the video, getting them confused. I hope I hope I have some great footage to share. That's all. Because it's just beautiful. And it's definitely worth, doing any kind of hassle that it may be, like holding a 3-pound thing and trying to get the right composition and the right lighting. And I have everything on automatic setting until tonight or tomorrow. We've got clear skies, a few clouds, and I'm going to take a starry night, starry sky picture, a time lapse, 300 pictures for like 10-second video. Should be very, very cool if I do it right. I wonder what my feet look like. How dirty they're gonna be. And I've got to climb in my nice, clean quilt and sleeping pad. Oh, now if I can make it to the water source, I'll wash my feet. Wouldn't that be awesome? Alright. Gonna have to... Oh, yeah, how are you gonna... So, the monsoon season, which occurs in the southwestern United States every year, during usually June, July, or July, August, or all 3 months, or June, July, yeah, part of August, and apparently it's done now. It's August, what, 10th? The Uber driver said that, and clearly, you can see how dry and dusty it is here. But yeah, how am I supposed to dig a cat hole in this stuff? Good luck. We'll see that, but Greg is gonna have to, have a nature call. Nature is going to call tomorrow morning at some point. And then where do you go without being seen by other people? That's a good reason to get up at 6, sort of. What else? What else do other YouTubers not talk about that I can talk about that will make this different? To look any different. I got the same camera gear. Similar voice or whatever. I mean, my voice is different. Yeah. You just don't know how, what might look good. And yeah, how much wasted film there is. It's a good look, huh? Very grandmothery, but great sun protection factor. Or shade, whatever. Oh my gosh. The Aussie look. It's gorgeous. I mean, this is just like woods. It's not even like the gorgeous part. It's nice to get excited over the simple things in life. Okay. All right. It's getting darker, but the lighting is kind of, you can see it's, I'm on the shaded side of this part of the mountain, but what? I've gone like 5.5 miles. 5.5 miles. What am I looking at? This? Yeah. And you see, like, people looking at the monitor, people looking at the lens. Ooh. That looks like something on the lens. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm like really fatigued. I just passed an epic camp spot. Sweet, that worked, but that didn't. I don't know what that is. That's one of these. And looks like it's out of the frame. Although that looks like a little smudge. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. And where might that be? I have another little... really crowded in here. Anyway, yeah, I'll get it later. Anyway, what, like 5.5 miles. I don't know, I'm just trying to make some... go further. There have been so many mountain bikers on this trail, and they are hauling, but so it's kind of, you know, unsettling when you are approaching, like, yeah, a blind spot in the trail, like a curve, and they can come down pretty fast, and even if they hit their brakes, you know, it's like there might be a collision. I'm not sure if I step off, I could twist an ankle. Whatever. I'm fatigued now. I think I'm only gonna make like what, a total of 7 miles maybe today. It's about 6 o'clock. And is that a better view? Get some sky view. It's too dark on my face. That really burns. It really burns the deltoid. Ow. Let's hold the other arm. There you go. Let's hold the elbow with one hand. Yeah, I think 7 miles. I got like 7 hours of sleep. I don't have a headache from like any altitude. I think I'm only at like 9,000 feet though, so probably wouldn't get that until 11,000 feet. Now, from what I've read, 11,000 feet is, I guess, the max you should go if you're coming from a sea level or type of area, like I am coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, which is what, 800 feet above sea level, and I've only gone up to about 6,000 feet. So yeah, flew here, slept one night at 7,000 feet. Does that acclimate at all? I mean, yeah, I guess it counts a little something. Staying in the motel. Just pretty pushed, man, I guess, from not having 8 hours of sleep. After a 2.5 mile hike yesterday and the flight, whatever, I didn't eat enough. I barely ate anything until I went to the grocery store, and I like pigged out. Had some kind of chicken wrap and fresh blueberries and strawberries, yum, and about 4 cups of soy milk. But a burger and a beer sounds really good. I mean, well, maybe not right now. I'm just so tired that nothing really sounds good. I guess I'll eat dinner tonight. I should. Got to set up my tent, find another great campground, which that one was just epic. But it was a little windy. Not a lot of tree cover. I don't know if there's going to be wind tonight or not, or commonly on the trail in the high mountains or at 9,000 feet. I'm guessing that there'll be, higher you go, the more wind, or more common would be more wind, and I'll find out, hopefully. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to hike the entire 74 miles. I mean, not after making only 5.5. I have stopped to talk to people. I have half-hour, 2 15-minute stops to play with. Ooh, horse dung. Much better than bear scat. Dung, mountain lion. Smells kind of good too. Horses smell good, don't they? They're kind of have a weird smell. Am I weird for saying that? Do horses not smell good? Goats smell weird. Yeah, goats smell weird. I driven by farms and smell them from a distance. I'm like, ugh. Oh, that's a bushy-tailed something scampering away. Hey, wait, Mr. Squirrel. I think it's one of those long-eared squirrels that they seem to prefer this like pine. The last one I saw about a mile back, it was making this wonderful like call. Its sound, its voice, and yeah, different than the gray squirrels on the East Coast. Yeah, but if I get a good night's sleep, you know, I'm in bed by 8 or 9. Like last night it was midnight, dude, which for my time was 2 a.m. I was spent. I'm normally in bed by 11. I'll stay up till 12, but yeah. And then, you know, that throws off your sleep patterns, or at least it does mine when you don't go to bed at the regular hours. And just in case there are any bears, there's a hiker here. And this kind of, somebody said they saw a black bear. I don't know, yesterday or something. A couple hikers said, yeah, we think a black bear was around our tent. I was like, that's not comforting, but okay. Seeing one in the distance when everything's packed up, I don't know why that seems like it would be a little better. Like you're not going to outrun the grizzly. This is way too much talking, right? Sorry. Let's go back to direct sunlight in the lens. And then, yeah, it's not very scenic here. Although over there's some great mountains.